So we got some good news, got some bad news from Shane Steichen today. The good news, we'll start with that. EJ Speed and Juju Brents, they're up for the game on Saturday. The bad news, Braden Smith, Jonathan Taylor, they're down for the game on Saturday. Huge game against the Steelers. Here's Shane Steichen talking about it.
Yeah, no, he's progressing well. Obviously, he's had some ups and downs with injuries this year, but he's battling. He's been rehabbing, and he's getting back into form. So, we'll see.
Do you expect Juju to play on Saturday?
Yeah.
How's he looked in practice?
That's good.
What would that mean for your secondary to get a guy like him back, and obviously what he did before on the
Yeah, no, it's big to get a guy like that back. Again, long, rangy guy, good cover skills, physical with wide receivers, which we like, obviously. But it's good to have him back. He's been grinding away to get back, and excited to have him back.
The last time, the first game he played, I think it was Baltimore. Maybe he made a big play in that game, and I imagine that does a lot for confidence for a rookie. Are those moments important for rookies? And he hasn't been able to have many of them, obviously.
Oh, heck yeah. No question about it. When you make plays as a rookie, obviously your confidence builds. That was a big play made in the Baltimore game, and getting back, go back out there and play with that same type of confidence that he was playing with.
What's the challenge like in a guy like T.J. Watt, just with everything he can present?
He's a really good player, really good. So yeah, it's going to be a challenge for us, for sure.
So
Yeah.
just a maintenance day for Buck?
Yeah, maintenance day, yeah, rest day, yeah.
Obviously, Blake's held down things when he's been in there, but it feels like Braden, when he's been healthy, has been really good. Is that fair to say for a season?
Yeah, it's very true. Yeah, when he's in there, Braden plays good, and Blake's done a hell of a good job too, stepping up in his place.
Shane, what's like your balance? You're obviously pretty even keel, but then you obviously know what's at stake on Saturday. Do you try to person down on your team at all this week, or how do you balance that?
Yeah, no, that's a great question. I think everyone kind of knows, but we still got 4 games left, and to me, this is another game, but we know the importance of it. You know what I mean? And we got to go out and execute and play together, play for each other, and that's really the message. You know what I mean? We're at home, we got our home crowd, and our guys are excited, and we're ready for the opportunity.
With Grover back in the lineup last week, what was it like, this emotional standpoint? What was it like to have him back? Just the ferocity he plays with, like the joy that he just walks around every day with.
Yeah, no question. He's a guy that loves football. Obviously, to get him back in the lineup's huge. Just the leadership that he brings to that defensive line is big. Anytime you get a veteran player back like him, that's a really good player. It definitely helps. So it's good to have him back.
Is there anything to, like, the Colts historically have a rough record against the Steelers, but is there anything about that matters for the current team?
I think that's a great point. I don't think, every year is a new year, in this league. And, all we're focused on is this game on Saturday. I'm not worried about the past, and let's focus on the present and go play football.
Shane and JT, any closer to practice?
He's getting better. He's definitely getting better.
Why has Pittsburgh had so much success running the ball recently? Is there any kind of point to there?
I think they do a good job up front. I've had some, crossover with their offensive line coach. I think he does a heck of a job with those guys. I think they've always had a history of running the football really well. The 2 backs are really good players. They see it. They got good balance. They see the holes. They see the creases. They hit them, and they do a good job up front. So we got to be ready to roll.
Curious, what's the balance like you're seeing with Juju when you're having a good start to your rookie year, you're out for a while, and then like mentally having to stay prepared? Everyone talks about that when you're 21, 22. It might be hard, so how do you see him handle that? Yeah,
no, I think it's been good. He's had a good mindset, obviously going through that rehab process. And again, like I said, anytime, a rookie goes through that, you gotta be physically and mentally strong through those situations. And he attacked his rehab. Like I said, it's great to have him back.
Is EJ in a similar scenario as Juju? Is he good to go for Saturday?
Yeah, EJ's good to go.
That's Shane Steichen. I got to tell you, you get a feeling that people in this building understand exactly what's at stake in this game. Because you lose to the Steelers, you got a tough way to find a path clear to the playoffs. You beat the Steelers, you got a tough way to find a path that doesn't lead you to the playoffs. This game, what is really riding on this game, not just the wins and the losses, 6 teams tied at 7-6. 2 other teams at 8-5. There's a lot going on, but what are the things going on? Tiebreakers. And if the Colts can win this game against the Steelers, they maintain the tiebreaker among AFC opponents. That's key to getting into the playoffs, assuming that nobody runs away with the last 4 games, or a couple of teams don't, and nobody goes 0-4 the last 4 games. Colts, it's, you know what? You got to feel good, right? You have to feel good about this game because the Steelers can't score. They scored like 16, 10, and 18 in the last 3 weeks. Belichick showed how you stop this team. The Colts, all they have to do is watch the tape of what the Patriots did. I know it's not that easy. We talked about that on Two Big Brains. But for goodness sake, it's also not, this is not a Rubik's Cube, for God's sake. Figuring out how to stop Mitch Trubisky. He's no longer a Bear. He's no longer a Bill. There's a reason for that.